we do to show the effectiveness of Xzilon paint protection. Essentially, we've got aviation-grade protection on this car. Best way to show you what it does is to show you what we can do to it. So I'm going to spray paint it a little bit. Got some black on there. We'll do some white too. Well, our HD cameras out there.
Let's make sure this is a real paint. One sec here.
Expert enamel.
Just came from the Xzilon stores, nothing
Fast
special.
dry, yeah. Fast
nothing special,
dry.
just a matte paint.
There you go. So we got some white and some black on there. We'll let it dry a bit.
Yeah. Give it a little bit longer.
What about scratches and when you apply this, what about?
No, don't get it out. It's dry first.
It's in there. Scratches and all that.
Yeah.
It's on there.
Well, in terms of once it's applied, if you do have a scratch that comes on the car, I mean, it is going to protect. The warranty does cover against it.
So what happened if those cars has already been out in the market and you've been washing it? You know, you get those
like a pre-owned car, like
and now you just spread it over. Do you see it very clearly, or that kind of?
This is more of a case of yes and no. This is more of a case of this seals in what you've already got, which is what's really good for a new car. So with a used car, if you've got any prior damage, you just got to, it's not. This isn't a miracle will make better. It's just particularly with new, you're sealing in what you got, which is the aim of the game, right? Particularly with a new car. Yeah?
Okay.
Okay,
so, yeah.
let's do it.
Think you ready to rock and roll? Go for it. Must be about there. So there you go. It's just going straight through. That's quite a thick bit that Derek did, so it just takes a little bit of a rub. But you can see it comes straight out. Wow. And then the reason we use a black and white is that on grey you can use both paints. If the car does get vandalised, the kids aren't going to care what colour they use, right? So then there's a little bit of a resistance because the white was quite thick, but as you can see, that's all going to come off.
So it's kind of like a Teflon.
It is and it isn't, because the way that a Teflon works is not a full adhesion. This is a full adhesion. So this is like a bonding agent. It's basically, in layman's terms to a customer, you're running an extra layer of clear coat. Which is why the warranty with the bird droppings and the bugs, and with anybody warranties bugs. So if you get customers that go up north, they get loads of bugs on the front. If any penetrate the paint, it's obviously a paint, it's warranted. And obviously any that are, they're just easier to get off. So like I showed with that rim, everything comes straight off. And as I say, often with a touchless car wash, which most people like to have. And you've got some really bright colour cars, reds, bright blues. Brush car washes are going to just crash it. The thing with Xzilon, we were saying before, is that like if you go back to sort of if someone took like a 94 Civic and applied Xzilon when it was new, it would never have gone pink. It wouldn't discolour, it wouldn't have a loss of gloss. You're literally sealing in what's there and keeping it good for the lifetime of the warranty.
When you guys go back to your showroom, you see an F-150 parked outside. That's my vehicle. You'll see that it's dirty. But if you take a look where the water is dripping off the building, you'll see that the water is still beading on it. It's so nice when you drive it, because you're always seeing this water bead. It's tremendous. And even dirty, you're getting that, which I've never experienced before with our other car.
Actually, I'll grab the hose. I'll do a demo on the side.
How long does this last for?
We warranty it for 10 years. Well, it's lifetime is 10 years. No reactivation.
I want to do it on my bike.
What kind of bike?
I have a crotch rocket.
Nice. Now, you can do the chrome, because it'll protect your chrome. You can do your pipe right up to about a foot from the head. Because it'll withstand up to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Wow. So you don't want to go too high up the header with anything. But you can see about a foot from your header. A couple guys who have hardly.
You want to do the other camera as well?
Oh yeah. Okay, I got the layer through. Who's got a match? Oh, you already painted it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the way?
So now, if it's completely dry, so how are you going to take it off? Just use a cloth?
Yeah, it'll get a little hard on your finger.
Oh yeah. So what happens if that's just on the regular panel? Like without treated?
On a regular panel, you're going to need a very, very tough abrasive to get it out. Not an abrasive, but a cutter. So you're going to need quite the polish.
Yeah.
Feel that once I've taken it off.
Okay, do it again.
What's that?
Take it off and do it again so we can see it.
Yeah, nobody saw it. I haven't seen it.
Hey, it's not. It was supposed to be at 3 o'clock. Look at this. It's like you're early. Sorry, guys.
It's too late.
Hey,
It's all
Matt.
everything in here.
We're gonna spray paint more.
He's like, oh, well, are you afraid of spray painting it?
Do another one. Use the black.
Yeah, hang on 1 sec. Adam's
Okay,
coming
we'll
too.
take it off though. So we can
Coming
we
again.
want to videotape.
Well, I don't want to bore you with that. It does take me some time to get it off.
That's okay, we got time.
And the other thing too, guys, other than the paint, a realistic option too. If you look at the back of my car, it's covered in just like rain, fallout. Just put your fingers through it. It takes it all straight off. Nothing sticks. It's literally like you've added another clear coat. It's really smooth all the time.
Does it work on the glass too?
Yeah, I wouldn't put it on a window that has a wiper blade, because what happens is that because it's an adhesion, it will gradually keep friction.
Oh, yeah.
Take it off, and then all you do is you get like a ghost. So when people are driving at night in the rain, it's like this weird shadowy ghost on it.
But it's not like a wax. It doesn't feel
It's
any
not a wax.
softer.
No, it's not a wax. It won't give you that immediate polymer slipperiness. It's an instant cure, but it's about 48 hours until it's really, really good. But yeah, you can apply it to windows. The cool thing is that you guys sell cars that have chrome, plastics, painted surfaces. I mean, as you see in my front rim, we put on the rims and everything. I mean, just put it.
What does it do for a window?
With a window, it'll be like a Rain-X.
It'll just be
it'll
off?
just be
Okay.
like a Rain-X. And if you have it on a window that's not got any friction on it, no wiper, it'll stay on there for a really, really long time.
Can you do it, James?
Well,
Are they
that's
putting it on the window here too?
So if you put it on your...
They're not putting it on the window?
Yeah, my front wheel's been Xylon. You see how well it's come up?
So it just washes off. You don't have
Yeah,
to...
it's the thing with Xylon is it's giving your customers a way of easy maintenance of their own vehicles.
Back up, John.
Actually, I could do it easier with my finger probably. So that kind of gives you a guide as to how
No, we don't need to do that. Let's save the water a bit.
to spray it.
I can't believe it.
You can see it on the sides too. Like it's everywhere. See how it beads and just falls off? They're great to have at least one demo car. If you want to have a dealership in Xylon, so you leave it outside in the rain. Just you can see it next to the other cars. It sits there, everything beads and beads and beads and beads.
It's applied just once?
One-time application.